And so I'm sprinting, I've parked, I'm sprinting towards the school, and this woman pulls up in her car on the curb. She jumps out in a cracked voice. She says, "Can I park here? Is this okay?" And I'm just keep running. I'm like, "Yep, all good," because I'm on a mission to go and collect my son from school. I take a couple more paces, and in front of me is an angry-looking gentleman who is absolutely roasting people for parking too close to his driveway. And the mental calculations start to kick in. I turn back and I can see that this mum is crying. She's trying to get a baby out of her car. She's managing bottles, blankets, all sorts of baby paraphernalia. She's probably operating on about 40 minutes of sleep and 8 coffees. Quite obviously, she's had somebody yell at her about parking too close to his driveway. And in that moment, I have to make a decision. Do I get there on time to pick up my son? Or do I go back and help? Because then I notice that there's an empty pram on the footpath. I can feel my brain narrowing in, and it's going through a bit of a checklist. I'm late. She's crying. This guy is terrifying. And then I go, "Come on, Evelina, be a person." And so I take that empty pram, which is obviously hers, and I go sprinting back up the hill like I'm in some kind of parenting Olympics. And I help her back down to school. So I help eventually, because hurry doesn't make us bad people, but it can make us unavailable. I'm on my way back, and driveway man is still standing there, ready to pounce on any unsuspecting person that accidentally parks next to his driveway. And I decide that I'm going to stop, because I'm not in a hurry now. I'm walking up to him, and I can see that he's an elderly gentleman. He looks very frail. He's hunched over with his walking cane, and he's got this look on his face, a look of intense concentration. I thought that he was intensely concentrated on ruining people's afternoon. And this face it's so common in our workplaces that I've come up with a name for this condition. I call it RBF. Anybody familiar with that? You might recognize it as well. Yeah, it's resting business face. Yeah. And so I come up to this gentleman, and very curiously, I just say to him, "Hi, I'm just wondering, why are you so protective over your driveway?" I think I caught him by surprise, but his whole demeanor softened. And he said to me, "Look, my wife, she's inside and she is not very well. And if I need to call an ambulance, I don't want them to have to park all the way down the street. I want them to be able to get in there as quickly as they can." And here I was thinking that this was just an angry driveway man. And it goes to show that sometimes the safest assumption that we can make in work and in life is that we are wrong.